universe functioning perfectly, but I'm still perfectly locked inside myself. Instead of oneness, I feel isolation.
Today on The Occult Detective, it's time to show off some new additions to my library. Let's start things off today with some books that I got from an estate sale. Gerald Boyce is a celebrated artist, passed away in 1999, and his family had set up a trust, and they decided to have a large estate sale. And there were several items I was interested in, and just unfortunately, I didn't have the funds to bring a lot of this stuff in. But what I did get was a nice selection of books from his personal library. And, well, you'll see they had a theme. The Churches and Abbeys of Ireland by George Mott. You can see where Boyce had been doing a tracing of Ireland. And interestingly enough, there's some other notations from his personal stationery. This is a really, really nice book. Certainly the type of thing that if you have an interest in old churches and abbeys, particularly from the old country, this is exceptional. This book is from '76. Happy to take it from his library and place it into mine. We also have Santa Croce, little Italian abbey. This book full of beautiful photographs. It's understandable, why an artist would have these kind of things in their library. Nice reference. He was really big on doing gravestone rubbings also. So here's Church Monuments in Romantic England. Another nice hardcover. Again, just full of lovely illustrations, photographs from these marvelous monuments. This book's from '77. We have the Cathedral Church of St. Canice in Kilkenny, a worthy foundation. Gorgeous. This one's from '85. Kemp's English Church Monuments. Now this one, terrific end papers. Again, some personal stationery for bookmarks, which denotes, this is the page he was interested in, marked accordingly. Probably because at that point, he was doing a lot of woodcuts, and so I could see where those would interest him quite a bit. This book was from 1980. Cotswold Churches. It's by David Very. And this book's from 1982. And like the others, has some terrific photographs of monuments in churches. And finally, we have The Archaeology of the English Church by Warwick Rodwell. And this in particular I found fascinating, and it was one of the high points of the estate sale, in my opinion. Beyond his art, of course, but this is just the excavations of ruined kirks. This is the study of historic churches and churchyards. So, yeah, it was a really nice pickup from that estate sale. Like I said, I bid on a lot more stuff, a lot of books on gravestones, rubbings, some art, and was outbid on all of that. But I just didn't have the funds to compete with people that was such a noteworthy figure. Of course, people were going to come out and do so. So that's that. Um, let's see, what else do I have? Oh, how about an unboxing or an unpackaging, if you will? This came in the mail, sent by the author for me to review, so I did not have to purchase this book. This is Aleister Crowley, MI6, The Hess Solution. This is by Richard C. McNeff, and this book came out in 2023. He has a follow-up book as well. Yeah, it seems really interesting, oddly put together. The publisher is Mandrake. Cover art is kind of odd and off-putting, but I think that's the point. Looking forward to reading this at my earliest convenience, and we'll see how that works out. I have another book that was sent to me by the editor of an upcoming anthology called Black Magic, and since he sent it to me as a PDF, well, here's what the cover art looks like. 13 Tales of Darkness, Horror, and the Occult, edited by Raven Digitalis, and you may know him from some Llewellyn publications. This anthology is from Moon Books and features people like Storm Constantine, who sadly left us a couple of years ago. There's also some Edgar Allan Poe in this, Gabriel Faust, and several others, including Raven Digitalis himself. So I'm looking forward to delving into this and giving a review of it, and I thank Raven for sending it to me. A couple more additions to the family. We have the Fantastic Four. This book came out in 1966, the year I was born. Pretty good shape, I must say. A little damage down there in the corner, but the price was right on this, and I mean, it just, it's be a little ginger. Just a lot of fun. These were excellent paperbacks. I've got a couple that collected these from back in that era. Finding this was exceptional. Also picked up a little gothic romance, The Alzheimer Inheritance. This is by Jan Hairbrand. I really like the cover art on that. It's not your traditional gothic romance, but yeah, it's pretty good. I like that. So looking forward to reading this. Would have been a good choice for Garbagus, but I'm afraid this month I'm just too busy to take part in any reading challenges. I'm currently reading Donald Tyson's Incantations and Enchantments, and Tyson, I've just always been a fan of his writing, and so yeah, this has been really good so far, and really enjoying it. And finally, we'll leave you with these Magnum Easy Eye paperbacks. Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Hound of the Baskervilles, The Prisoner of Zenda, Frankenstein, Silver Skates, and The Man Without a Country and Other Tales. These are, great. I remembered these so much from my childhood, so we picked those up. They'll probably get passed along somewhere down the line, but for now, they'll have a nice little place in the home library. So, like I said, I've got a lot going on. Don't forget the collected edition of Vampirella Dead Flowers that I wrote with Sarah Frazetta, and it was illustrated by Alberto Locatelli. That's available for pre-order at Amazon, so you might run by and check that out if you are interested in supporting what I do. And if enough of you do so, maybe Dynamite will invite us to do another Gothic run at Vampirella. So that's all I have for you today, and I thank you for stopping in, and we'll talk again real soon.